Hello, we're here today doing some Cup of the Morning. We don't usually do Cup of the Morning, but it's the first of the month, and it's a map made by Key. And as it turns out, I'm one of the sponsors apparently on the map, which is very cool. We can see it just in the background over there. Let's have a quick look, because it's very exciting. If we have a look, I am one of the sponsors of the map. Haha. But yeah, we played this yesterday, and we got top. We got Division 1 for the first time ever. The only other time I got Division 1 was from my own map, so I don't really count that one. But we got Division 1 in Cup of the Day, and hopefully we'll get it in Cup of the Morning too. We came 22nd overall, so I'm hoping to do a little bit better this morning. If not, I won't post this video. Simple. No, we'll see how it goes. But the oh dear, not a bad start. Not a bad start. Awesome dinos in first place currently. Fantastic job. Right, so we fixed the camera and we're here in the world record. Second, it's a very clean turnover. Little release around this corner. Goes on the inside. For a nicer line through here. That's weird. And a wall bang to get around at the end. Very nice. So how does he do this? He approaches, pretty much trying to hit his left wheel on that rightmost tire. I see it. The difficulty I found with this yesterday was getting the keeping the gear, but that's very fast. I released way too much with it. Way too much. And a PB. Yeah, actually getting the flip over is very difficult though. I got it really clean my previous PB. Oh, that was so slow. Lost a second. It's because we didn't get the gear 1. Oh, that wasn't even faster. I did gain 0.8 though. My PB. That was pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. And we lost it immediately. It's close. We've got 30 seconds to try. Not bad, not bad. It's a bit of a slow start, but it's not terrible. Oh, we're losing time at the start there. Oh no! No, we messed it right up at the end. Oh well, we'll take 22nd. That's still a very nice time. Getting 32.4 would be very fast nonetheless. So I don't think we were going to be beating that regardless, you know. Right, so we're in our division. Division 1. We qualified 22nd, which is just exactly where we finished Division 1 yesterday. So it's you know, it's how the universe works. And another 34.8. We're pretty consistent with 34.8s. But yeah, good luck everyone. We're going to put a golf in chat. And hopefully this will go well. Hopefully it'll go just as well as yesterday at the very least. So we're going to go for the first round. It's the no knockout round. I'm not too worried by it. Because it's no knockout. We'll see how well we can do. That's not going to be a good result with that bonk. Yeah, all my speed splits are compared to my best, which is upside down, I suppose. Well, not upside down as it turns out, which means we're gonna have negative splits the whole way through. That's a very fast timer, 34.2. With the cut, are you insane? It is possible to get without it, and I'm pretty sure he did get it without it. But I don't know. Right, here we go. First knockout round. Can we survive? That is the goal. I've turned off that overlay, so I can't see how well I'm doing, because it helps with focus. I got the slowdown, I think. There is a line through there where you don't get a slowdown, but I don't know where it is. Oh no. Oh no. That was a little bit close. Because naturally when you're upside down and you gotta readjust all your steering, and it's difficult to switch backwards and forwards. They seem to be not getting 34s the regular way, which bodes well for me at the very least. Don't keep crashing. That's a very wide line. Oh my god, all my time has just been lost. The wallbang is the most inconsistent part of this whole map. I got a 35-3. That's unfortunate. But we survive another round. Not at the front, not at the back. As long as we don't make any big mistakes, you're right. Oh man, I was consistent at that yesterday and I'm definitely not anymore. Crikey, mate. Dino still in. Only just though, with 43rd place. Kind of want to try around leaving the HUD on. Oh, that is super wide. We'll be in the bottom already. I think Sour Gurk is genuinely going for it every single round, which is crazy if true. Or there's something else that we don't know about. Well, I made a good comeback there, up to 9th place. Yeah, we'll take that, we'll take that. Let's go for another round. That wasn't a great start. Down to 33rd. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lost all of our speed. Got a decent line through there, should bring us back up. Like, there aren't many players on Cup of the Morning, so Division 1 is relatively wide. Like, the variance of times in Division 1 relatively wide at the moment. Both Dino and I qualified for Division 1 yesterday in the regular couple of days, so in theory we should do quite well just in the first few rounds. But let's not jinx it, you never know where we might end up. I wouldn't trust myself not to go out relatively early. We don't have the ultimate pace from the looks of things, being down in 15th. But we've got the ending, alright. Puts us up to 11th. But people are still getting 34 2s. I'm only consistent at getting 34 8s, which is not great. Doesn't bode well. I'll go way tighter through there. That's where you can gain a lot of time. As you can see, I lost a load of positions. And a big slowdown just before the reactor too. I did get the slowdown afterwards, which should save me a bunch of time. There we go, 12th place. Not amazing, not terrible. Right, round 9 of 23, Jesus. Getting down into the top 32. I was in last place on that first checkpoint apparently. There's a lot of readjusting there. Didn't like that. That's better. Wow, we go tight through that line. Tight with that line. Bit of a slow bounce at the end, but we win! We win the round! Great, with a 34-4. That's more like it. Go Nebula from Dino, thank you. So yeah, I think all the time lost that I was losing before, most of it was just from the hard U-turn. This corner here. Yeah, my PB without the cut was a 34-2, so that wasn't a bad run at all. Oh, there we go, that's very wide. I'm gonna lose a good few tenths here. I think also if you go a bit wider there, you don't get a slowdown. But we can bonk into every single tyre. I hear that's a good idea. We still made up a bunch of positions right at the end. We got our 35-2. Wasn't great. Huso with a 33-7 is very, very impressive. Without the shortcut. Unless he's going for the shortcut, of course. But I would guess not. I think Gio might go for the shortcut. One of the players who got it yesterday has got a good time with it. Had the world record for a little bit, pretty sure. Now Huso is not going for the shortcut. It wouldn't be ahead by now. worried about the plastic seam there. We'll take 9th place. It's not great, it's not terrible. We're still in. So we beat our PB from yesterday. Or more to the point, we beat 22nd from yesterday. Which is very nice. Solid first corner. Put us first actually. It's a very solid first corner. Did too much wiggling afterwards though. That was nice through there. We have the potential for some really good times. We've got to slow down. The difficulty is actually getting them. And getting them consistently. But we'll take 4th place. Take 4th place. That'll take us into the double elimination rounds. Rather than the quadruple elimination rounds. Alright, top 16. Let's see how far we can go. I thought that was a decent start, but we're down in 7th. This corner used to be much more difficult. I say as I still crash that corner. Yeah, we go wide into here and we don't get the slowdown. We gain 3 positions by doing that. That was a sweet ending, man. Considering I had a pretty rough start, that was very nice. That's a good start. That's a very bad second corner, apparently. A little bit wide there. I got to slow down. That's clean. 4th place. Uso with a 33.7. That's insane. Nikki with a 33.9 in 2nd place. Right, this will be for the top 10? Yes. You know, we pushed it with the cone on the inside. The bollard, I should say. It's not conical, therefore it's not a cone. That was a good corner. Very good corner. Ah, we got the slowdown. You can tell from the bonk more than anything. That was a rough end. We actually lost places with our ending. We got the top 10. We beat Geo. Also with another 33.9. We were ahead of him. Like halfway through that round. So we got the pace for some really, got the potential for some really good times. But maybe not the pace for it. Maybe we can't actually execute it. It's not a great start. Didn't get the slowdown. It's good. Don't think we did anyway. That was a clean last few corners. I'll take a 34.3. Nice. Right, single elimination time. Dino's still in, we're still in. Unfortunately, Huso is still in, but Nikki's out. She was also very fast on this. So, you never know. We're doing alright. Regardless of how we actually finish, I'm pretty pleased with my performance here. Oh, I clipped the wall there. These are some slow lines through here. We keep it together. Take 4th place in the end. Not amazing. Not terrible. Dino survives by 0.5 on the last corner from the looks of things. Very nice, Dino. Keep it going. And we're out. That's it. That's as simple as it is. We are out. I knew that was going to be what kills us. And it is. Left Pilkin also had a rough start, but it's not going to be enough. Just to have a rough ending too. We can gain on them, but we're a second behind. Edison makes a big mistake. That's us. That is gonna be it. That's unfortunate. One mistake. That's all it takes. It's all it takes. We'll take 7th place. It's not bad. Very annoying, but let's see how the top 7 do, shall we? We're gonna turn on ghosts and see how Huso does it. He's got a good lead, but bounced off the wall, which will lose him a bit of time. Bounced off another wall. Left Pilkin is struggling at the back. Huso gonna take a wide line through here. That takes a super narrow line. That's very interesting. Surely Huso's not going to be out. No, they got a very nice line through there. Yes, they stay in. Left Pilkins out. Couldn't survive this round. After the mistake in the previous round. And that round was settled by 34 point... Like, the slowest time was a 34.5. That would have been hard to stay in with. Dino wins it. So let's keep it going. We got Dino, Hubabibi. SZS, I don't know who that is, and Huso, and Baju, Jesus, I'm butchering everyone's names. 3 Turks and a Romanian and an Australian still in. Who's going to take it? Everyone gets a bit of a slowdown there. Someone had a bonk, I think it was a Baju. They didn't lose too much time though. They lost 0.3. Keep it together, Dino. It's good line here. Very nice. Dino with a 34.1. That's a very good time, man. Baju's out. The Romanian is Dino against the 3 Turks. I think Dino had a little clip there. Uso's going for the inside line there, which is the faster line. Because you want to be turning in as soon as possible. The racing lines aren't so important here. Like, normal racing lines aren't so important. Uso's in the lead. Uber-BB's further back. Dino's in 3rd. He's taking a wide line though. He's going to lose a bunch of time. No, Dino, no! Dino, no! No! He had a wide line into the penultimate corner, which really threw him off. GG, Dino. He did very well. Very well, Dino. Very good job. That's the Turkish top 3. Who's going to take it? Huso looks to be the favourite. It's super consistent. Almost went out 1 round. But not quite. Tuba-Bibi's one of the coaches, or I think the coach for the Turkish team, for the Trackmania games. Can he prove his worth? It's very close between the 3 of them here. Who's going to take it? And it's going to be SZS who's out. Alright, good luck for the top 2. Huso against Huba-Bibi. I'd be very lucky to have survived this far, even if I hadn't made that one mistake. But the times they're setting are very fast. Huba-Bibi with a wide line to start with. Huso's got the marginal lead. He's got quite a big lead now with a 0.14 lead. Can he keep it together? neither of them get the slowdown, or they both get the slowdown. It's hard to tell. Who will beat me with the better lines to the end? But it's not going to be enough. Whoso takes victory. Unsurprisingly, perhaps, with a 34-0 at the end. Very close. Very good. That was a fun track of the day. I really enjoyed it. I'm disappointed it went out so early because I think I could have pushed for the top 5. But we weren't far off. I can't complain too much, you know. So yeah, that's going to be everything. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.